Right, let's jump straight in. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're talking about having your financial info literally right at your fingertips and the absolute empowerment that comes with it. We're going to walk through a highly detailed step-by-step guide on exactly how to request and manage your TD Bank credit card statements online. Honestly, whether you're an absolute beginner with this stuff or you just want to optimize your money management, taking control of your digital dashboard is, hands down, one of the smartest, most convenient financial moves you can make. Let's get to it.
Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the very real cost of old-school paper banking. Waiting for your statements in the mail isn't just slow anymore, it can actually cost you cold, hard cash. In fact, relying on physical mail has recently sparked massive class action lawsuits over illegal paper statement fees that some banking institutions were charging. And hey, beyond the fees, there's the environmental waste, plus all that physical clutter just taking up space on your kitchen counter. It is definitely time to streamline.
We've got a super clear path for you today. We're going to cover the paperless advantage, secure login and prep, desktop easy web navigation, mobile app retrieval steps, some really great troubleshooting and pro tips, and finally, a quick wrap-up and disclaimers.
Okay, Section 1, the paperless advantage. So if there's one thing you remember here, it's this number, 7. Switching your delivery over to digital actually unlocks up to 7 full years of your historical bank statements and notices. That means 7 years of your financial history totally securely stored in one place, totally legally binding and accessible to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Imagine no more digging frantically through filing cabinets when tax season rolls around. When you really look at the two options side by side, it's a no-brainer. Ditching physical mail completely eliminates those potential paper fees and physical clutter, but it also gives you immediate, stress-free access to your data. You're saving trees while gaining way better oversight of your money. It's an absolute win-win.
Moving on to Section 2, secure login and prep. Let's get you set up.
To get enrolled in online banking, you'll need a stable internet connection, your smartphone or computer, and just a few key pieces of info. You'll want an active TD Bank card, your account number, a valid email address, and your social security number or taxpayer ID. Now, here's a pretty cool insider tip. Even if you don't actually have an SSN, you aren't locked out. You can still kick off the online enrollment process, and a bank rep will actually contact you personally to verify your identity and finish the whole thing up. During that registration, you are going to set up your unique username and password, but please, do not stop there. Taking a second to set up two-step verification right at the beginning is absolutely paramount. This just pings a single-use security code to your phone or email when you log in, making sure your digital financial world is totally safe from phishing and unauthorized access. Combine that with regularly updating your passwords and your data stays locked down tight. All right, Section 3, Desktop Easy Web Navigation. Let's walk through the web portal. It's basically a simple 5-step process to get exactly the billing cycle you need. First, you just log in securely to EasyWeb. Once you hit your dashboard homepage, look right up at the top. Click on the name displayed on your account, and a menu pops up. From there, click on Statements and Documents. Next, you'll see a drop-down menu that says Get Statements and Documents by Account. Click that and pick your specific TD credit card account. Finally, just use the Filter by Year drop-down to nail down the exact time frame you're looking for. Click the statement you want, and boom, it opens right up. Just a quick technical tip to save you some headache here. When you click that statement, it opens as a secure PDF inside a sort of visual overlay on your screen. If for some reason the document doesn't pop up or looks a bit wonky, you might just need to download a free viewer like Adobe Reader. Or honestly, if you're using a modern browser like Google Chrome, the statement usually just opens right there in the browser itself, and you can just use Chrome's normal save and print icons to grab your download.
Easy peasy.
Section 4, mobile app retrieval steps. Because sometimes you need this info on the go.
The mobile app is just incredibly fast for pulling up a secure PDF. You just log in, and from your main dashboard, tap right on your credit card account. Next, look for the Details tab and tap that. From there, select All Statements. Then, just tap the specific billing period you want. The PDF generates right there on your phone screen, and you can easily save it to your device or literally just send it straight to your cloud storage using your phone's native sharing options. Now, here's where we really see the unique superpower of each platform. You're going to want to use the desktop Easy Web portal when you need that deep historical data, up to 7 years of PDFs. But the mobile app? That lets you filter your transaction history for up to 18 months and actually export your raw data as a CSV file. That is basically a raw spreadsheet file. This is a game changer if you use personal accounting software and need to drop raw data directly into Excel.
Let's hit Section 5, Troubleshooting and Pro Tips.
So when you're using the desktop platform to search way back into your history, you might try to pull several years of data all at once and end up with this super frustrating red error saying date range exceeds 12 months. Well, a helpful Reddit user figured out the exact workaround for this. It turns out the system requires your start and end search dates to be within a strict 12-month window. So if you want all your 2018 statements, you just specifically set the start date to January 2018 and the end date to December 2018. Problem solved?
Now listen closely because this is incredibly important. To actually start accumulating that full 7-year online history we talked about, you have to officially update your delivery preferences from paper to online in your settings. If you don't actually flip that switch in your account settings or on the TD app under Statements and Documents, the bank isn't going to start building that deep digital archive for you. The clock literally only starts ticking the moment you make the switch.
And hey, while you're already in those settings turning off your paper statements, you should absolutely take 2 seconds to configure TD alerts. You can set up email notifications that automatically keep you on top of your account activity. It's absolutely perfect for tracking everyday spending, getting instant overdraft notices, and most importantly, keeping an eye out for any suspicious account activity. It's just a massive, completely free upgrade to your financial security.
Finally, Section 6, Wrap-Up and Disclaimers. Real quick disclaimer for you all, please note that the info and exact menu layouts we've discussed today are accurate as of August 26, 2026. Since banking interfaces, mobile apps, and security protocols do update over time, you should always double-check TD Bank's official customer service portals for the absolute latest steps in terms of service.
So think about it. How much time, physical space, and even potential money are you going to save by taking full control of your digital finances today? By finally ditching that paper clutter, setting up secure 2-step verification, and really mastering your digital dashboard, you are actively empowering your financial future. It's just cleaner, it's faster, and it's smarter. I'd love to hear how this transition works out for you. Let us know your experiences or drop any questions you have down in the comments section. Seriously, what's stopping you from going fully digital right now?